Before this video gets started, I'm in the new house. Thanks so much to Green Chef for sponsoring this video. Y'all stay tuned. Things are happening kind of fast. Are they gonna race here? Is this really happening? Okay. Yeah. What is happening? What in the heck? You made it.
Here we go.
You made it. Here we go. Let's open it up. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh shoot, and the kids aren't even out here to see that their cars are like the first thing. They're gonna be so excited. You got that on fleek. Oh, it got chilly. How far back are like the mattresses and stuff? I will be glad to come help, but I've gotta eat a piece of pizza.
It is the next day. We're still unpacking boxes.
Stuff was packed in July of 2019, and we thought we would be moving. It was before we listed our house the first time. We thought we'd be moving in like a couple months, and so there's so many things in here that they love that was just been packed up.
It's one of those things like you really need it, but then there's like sentimental things that you realize that you missed that
some of them no.
That do spark joy.
We're gonna have to get rid of like 90% of our stuff.
Yes.
I'm keeping this.
I'm sitting in a blank corner to not give anything away, but we had originally said that we wanted to do an empty house tour, but then kids, it got late. It was a long day, and by the time I got here with the truck, it was like you just want to get it in, get it unloaded as much as you can. We just started bringing stuff in, like the couch and stuff like that. But instead of an empty house tour, I think in the next video, I don't know, in a couple videos, stay tuned for a house tour once we get like everything like we like it. I think once we get it all decorated. Still got lots of truck to unload. Internet's getting set up today. Got that guy coming over right now. Got Emma right here. Got the dogs with us. Ada's right here. Can't tell, the lighting, the natural light in here is amazing. It's a lot smaller, but it already feels like home.
It is so insane to me to actually be unpacking stuff here. Like I keep thinking, I'm unpacking this, we're gonna have to take it all back home because we haven't like totally moved out of the other house. It's just like, is this real life? Are we finally getting to do this? But it's also like, as I'm unpacking stuff in this smaller house, I'm like, I don't even want to have all the things. Like I brought all these mason jars. I don't need like 20 mason jars. There's just no reason for that. I do like to decorate with them sometimes, but we're really minimizing the number of cups we have, the number of like all the kids' plates and the Tupperware and everything. There's just no reason to have as many duplicates of so many things as we had before. I feel so good to just not have so many things and to know like that's it. That's all the Tupperware. We're not gonna have a massive pile of dishes, although we'll probably still have massive pile of dishes, but the likelihood of having quite as massive of a pile because there aren't as many dishes. One of the first orders of business at the new house when you move in on Halloween weekend is carving.
See what inside a real pumpkin looks like.
Sheetrock knife works great for this.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. I do not know what inside the pumpkin looks like.
So I was like really on top of things and got all the fall bins ready, like they needed to be unloaded first. The bin with the carving tools and all that got left at home. Whoops. It's all good. But Gaines knows, you know what you want?
Yeah.
And you know how to draw it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't wait to see what inside the pumpkin looks like.
Hey! My name's Cullen. Yeah, nice to meet you. Cullen, and this is my
Katie.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
We are trick-or-treating.
I'm a fox. I'm being Joe.
Oh! A rolling candy cart. Fast forward, I don't know how long, 3 or 4 days. We are back in here in this days, the old house. We've got more boxes lined up over here. We've got rugs out here, pile here, almost like a yard sale. Have somebody come in that potentially is gonna snack it all up.
I mean, if I hadn't cleaned this out, y'all missed that video back in the day. I don't even know where it is.
I know.
I might find it. But like, this took me, just all this took me a whole day when I cleaned it out. So I'm so glad I did. This taking me only about like 10 minutes.
You got your little bins right there.
I'm ready.
Good to go. We are getting all the final touches done sooner than later. Gonna try to get out of here once and for all. Side note is just last night I said, I don't know if we're gonna have enough boxes. Pulled down the driveway and our next door neighbors had more broken down boxes sitting out in their driveway that they have broken down and we're putting out for recycling. Probably the third batch of free boxes that we've gotten. Moving quality boxes, like companies that actually move from one state. They're like relocation boxes. I don't know, I think that's how it goes. I've got my rubber gloves and a trash can here, and I've got another trash can downstairs. It is gonna come. Anxious and nervous about how to make it happen. So y'all stay tuned for that. It's gonna be the last thing to go, first thing to set up. Couldn't let all my hard work and everything go to waste. Hoping I don't have any casualties. We'll see what happens. These daggum anemones are just taking over. I wouldn't be too worried if any of those struggle on the ride. They just keep multiplying back there, reproducing because they are so happy. Not sponsored, but Dyson is awesome. Continuing on with the Facebook market sales, got somebody coming by to get this monster of a table and chairs. This is a big item that is going to be very helpful to have moved and make money on the same process. And the dining room table is gone now. We got to come back and get the chairs. I don't know if we've said the total of the amount that we've made yet, but add $900 to whatever that total might have been. But let me just show you how rewarding it feels. Boom, 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 boom. And that's gonna buy us a new dining room table and much, much more. Look, he banks at Regions too. We love Regions. Here we go again. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Forward maybe 24 hours from the last clip you saw, maybe 48 hours. It was a 2-day thing, a 2-day process. There's my dog. What are you doing, Adabelle? Get inside. How'd you get out? Here at the new house and got about a quarter of the truck unloaded already. Talk about being sore. We're gonna have to talk about this more because we were both in tears yesterday. It was pretty stressful and emotional.
So while he is unloading, I'm gonna take a quick break and get some dinner going. Our Green Chef box actually arrived right before we left the old house. We just were like, oh shoot, we need to get that and bring it with us. We'll have food. Packed it up in the cooler. We haven't shown you the whole house yet, but you can get the little sneak peek of the kitchen. I usually like to show y'all the whole box and like how awesomely they pack it and everything else. But you know what? It just didn't fit on the truck. Oh, you coming in for some dinner now, huh?
I'm excited. I heard dinner and Green Chef.
We have not eaten like a good meal in a hot minute. We have got in this week's box cheesy pork patties with sauerkraut, Mediterranean chicken, and smoky shrimp with cojita.
Is that Brussels sprouts? Oh my gosh.
Brussels sprouts are Cullen's new favorite thing. Oh, and the pepita pesto. Okay, yeah, I want this one. Let's definitely do this one. If y'all are not familiar with Green Chef and have not heard us talk about how much we love it, it is a meal kit delivery service and they offer all kinds of different plans. The one that we get is the keto meal plan, and I personally love this because right now I don't have time to think about processing a grocery planning, meal planning list to make sure I stay on track. I'll be honest that I'm not eating healthy every single meal, but knowing that I can balance that out and have something already planned out for me is super duper incredibly helpful right now. They also offer paleo, vegan, and vegetarian, and then also the keto meals. They're a USDA certified organic company, so I always feel really good about what I'm getting. We've always gotten great quality food, great quality meat, great quality ingredients. We've talked about this before, and we'll show y'all the package, how everything's packaged. Things are well prepared for you. Like, there's a lot of stuff that's already cut up, already like diced and sliced, and you don't really have to do a whole lot of prep, which is what I love the most about it. I'm really gonna love cooking on our new stove at the new house.
I just love this sound.
Oh, wrong one. Babe, it's not supposed to keep keep flicking.
I'm not used to this.
We've never had a gas stove before at our house. We've used one at other people's houses, but we've never had one of our own. I'll tell y'all all about this in our house tour. Here's just, you know, a little sneak peek. We got some granite countertops going. We got some cabinets with nice handles. I'll show y'all the rest of that later, but let's cook this meal. I know you guys have probably heard us talk about Green Chef before, and if you follow us on Instagram, you've seen me post about it. Even when we're not talking about it on YouTube, we loved it so much once we started working with them that we got our own subscription, and we pay for our own subscription that comes every week. You may know too that we have worked with HelloFresh before. Green Chef is now owned by HelloFresh in order to offer a wider array of meal plans to choose from, and now you guys can enjoy both of the brands at a discount from us. If you want to try out Green Chef, go to greenchef.us/cullenandkatie90 and use our code cullenandkatie90 to get $90 off your first 5 Green Chef boxes, including free shipping on your first box. That's a pretty awesome deal. Thanks so much to Green Chef for sponsoring this video. We are loving working with them, and we hope that you guys enjoy it as well if you check it out.
Oh my gosh. My body. Let's do this.
Gotta eat on the couch. We're not on the table yet. Thanks for cooking it.
You're welcome.
Man, this looks amazing.
Let's give it the little
so
1-2 here. In the new house. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Wow.
I gotta try some of these Brussels sprouts. Hold up. Let's see. Oh, dang. So freaking good.
Not just
Never had one that we don't like. Ever.
Perfect. Dinner and a chat. I mentioned we had some emotions and we're kind of stressed out there.
We both kind of had our breakdowns. It
was overwhelming.
It was an emotional week. Even watching back, I just watched back the footage from what Cullen had edited already in the beginning of this video, and just watching it, I was like, are y'all exhausted just watching this? Because I watched it back and I was like, holy crap, how did we do all that?
I don't even remember some of it. And
it was just a few days ago.
Yeah.
It was an emotional week for me too, because I had a very close childhood friend of mine pass away after like just a major surgery, but a fairly routine surgery. Had some complications, and I don't even know all the details of exactly what happened, but it was really emotional, hard emotionally, mentally, on top of the physical exhaustion that was going on, and just the processing of all of that.
And going to the funeral.
Went to the funeral in the middle of that on Friday, and then came home just like, you know, you obviously have major emotions from something like that, and valuing life and everything in it after something like that, and then sitting here spending all this time packing up all this crap and dealing with all our stuff, and I was just like literally gonna cry talking about it. But it's just like, life is way too short to spend so much time having so much stuff that you have to manage, that you're not managing your family and spending time with your family and just being able to like live freely, because you're just dealing with stuff. And I'm not even talking about moving. I'm just talking about like us living in the house we were in with the excessive amounts of stuff that we had, and just there was always something
all day
to deal
Saturday laying pine straw instead of one little zippity doo-dah with the lawnmower, and then playing with my kids on Saturday.
Right.
Like,
and I mean, it's not, everybody has their own different preferences, and of course it's like we used to pay somebody to do it, but we just feel like we want to be able to manage what we have, reduce the stress, and be able to enjoy our lives, and not have to focus so much on, even if you do have somebody doing something for you, the house as large as our house was, and a yard and all that, it was just like always something that needed doing. It was always something that needed doing.
Well, and it really was eye-opening when you get to where you think you're done and there's just stuff. Like, you don't even care how long you've kept this stuff. You just want to be done. Like, that's when it hit me, and I woke up that morning and I walked into the den and just was like, what?
Like, why does it not end?
Yeah.
It just kept being stuff, and you just broke down and you're walking around crying.
Yeah, I was just like, I hit my threshold, and then we still have to go back a third time.
that's the thing, is we were like, oh, this is totally fine. We can just keep doing this. We were like, we'll be done. Like, let's just get the last of everything. We'll have plenty of time. And we always kind of underestimate time in general. We're not really great at that. It's just like stuff just kept multiplying. And towards the end, we were literally just like, if it doesn't fit in the truck, just throw it away. Donate it. Like, I'm tired of even trying to sell stuff.
Probably a 22-foot truck worth of donate stuff in the bottom driveway when we left. There's been probably 5 times in the past day that she said, keep or donate. I don't even look up and I say donate. Oh my goodness.
So anyways,
yeah,
that's where we are.
Moving is hard. I'm gonna go finish this dinner and
make one more trip back to Birmingham.
Make one more trip for the fish tank and other big items. That's another thing we have to figure out.
Just leave it all.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Just leave it.
Hope you all enjoyed this video. Stay up to date with us on Instagram and in our Instagram stories. And we will see you all TMS. Catch you on the
Bye. Bye. Can you reach it? Is your body okay?
Oh.
It's gonna be good. Hurry.